just defeated Black Long. Yeah, just hold on a second. That's good. Good. Defeated Black Long there, but I did not read the portrait, obviously. Also, I was gone to the Thunderbone. I have to read. I got something. I remember getting something here. Yes. And all spells. Black Long with iron whiskers and devouring lips. Twin hammers held in fierce embrace. Lightning sparks, powerful force, and thunder's roar. He holds his place. Long at the fisherman beside the river G's spoken of Black Long, dwelling far beneath the waters of the ninth depths. Upon its neck rested a pearl of wisdom, said to grant great enlightenment to any who withheld it. Prize beyond the worth of gold. Many had braved the depths to find this fabled gem. Yet few had been fortunate enough to return with bitter tears they told of the perils below. Bitter tears they told the perils below, returning with nothing to show for their trails, and worse, of facing the wrath of the piercing long prince. Armed with twin hammers that summoned forth the fury of thunder, the prince could smite those before him, leaving nothing but dust. Long ages passed, yet still there were those who sought the power. Among the people, it was whispered that when the river G burst its ban and waters rose in wrathful flood, it was surely the doing of Long Prince, his wrath roused by trespasses of those who sought his treasure. In hopes of appeasing him, they built a grand and splendid temple where they offered worship and tribute to the Lord of all three depths. Then came a day when a young man arrived clad in midnight heat with a necklace of moon pale stones around his neck. Young man was clad midnight hue necklace of moon pale stones around the neck, named himself a master thief with skills beyond compare. Though all cautioned him against turning the long prince's wrath, he paid no heed. With a single swift dive, he set his course for the long palace. To his surprise, he found the palace strangely silent and empty, with no sign of soldiers. He had expected a heavy sense of desolation hung in the air. Puzzled, he went to seek the treasury and saw a sturdy, tawny-skinned man amid the pile of chests, his brow furrowed in worry. At the sound of his approach, that man, who turned out to be the long prince, stared, dug a string of pearls from the chest and tossed them on the ground. The pearl of wisdom you seek is not mine to give, he said in a weary voice. Take these if you must, and go. Surprised, the young man asked, the people on the shore spoke of your fierce temper and how you strike men with your thunder of blood, or flood entire lands for smallest light. The long prince shook his head. Flesh of mortals hold no savor for me. Think you that I'm some petty Yakwai to wreak havoc or at my own whim? No, I would not dare to call forth the smallest storms, save at the bidding of those higher. Idle talk, all of it. My own sire was condemned to bite to the bite of a steel for one trifling error. Belongs, though our hearts are true as any, are treated with such injustice. Young man said, I have heard enough of the long king's plight, a grievous injustice indeed. Is it for the sake that you find yourself in such reduced circumstances? Seeing he was no more than the long princess said, precisely, I have no wish to meet my end upon the long slaying terrace. I asked a fortune teller, and he said, if I hide well and kill some westbound monkey, I may yet atone for the misdeeds and restore my honor. The young man pondered this. A fortune teller, you say? It was the words of a fortune teller that led me to this place. Might be some strange design at work in this meeting of ours. Why not go with me to where I come from? It just so happens to be the very door that leads to the west. Long Prince was overjoyed, but the man eyed him, added, I ask no small price, however. All the treasures in your hoard, they must be mine. Since the day of the young man's arrival, fewer and fewer were those who sought to plumb the river's depth in search of her. Later on, the tools of their quest were one by one set aside, and in time the tales of found her. As far below, and the pearl of wisdom you guarded for so long was spoken of. So who is this man? And he had some strange thing going on. He had to kill the Monkey King. A meditation spot. Baby, oh, oh. I have sporks. Just stop to the sky.
Raise thy cup, seek answers on that. Oh, go find something to... How refreshing. You woke me up. Enough of the chit-chat. I must quench this rump. The Temple of Crouching Tiger, they say there's meat there. The feast first, then the toil. You should eat more.
I defeated Black Long there. This thing is done. I've collected how many? How many of these things for there are two more? There is a mother of stones there. This most story we read. Set in a cave somewhere. No, don't lock this guy. There. One more. Knee. So we just need 2 cheese and 1. Oh, I came all the way. Oh, there is that. Did we go this way? The last must be there. Let us check. I'm gonna use thrust on this. Yes. Oh, yeah. Someone subscribed today. Whose was it? Louise 103. Thank you for following. I can upgrade my stuff. I'm good, dude. How are you? I can take this. That's a crappy one. I don't even use this one much. I can maximum. No. Oh shit! These things are expensive. Oops. Should have taken this one. Never mind. I'm good to lose. There must be another head. I need head, guys. One more head. I'm just gonna thrust on these. Come on. Yeah. Wow, that critical was nice. One more Buddha head. Where can I find this? No, this is the other path. Some will over here. We defeated the vanguard, I think here. The tiger vanguard was defeated there. We come here this way. To this place. There was a meditation spot. There's the meditation spot. Kill this guy. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. One more hit. Nope. Nothing around these parts. Okay, there is this something here. There is a Mad King thing going on. I have to use the rattle drum or something. Let me see. This one. Where do we use these? And also I have to go back to the crouching temple to get something to sober him out. Come on. We can open this now. I think, yes. Oh, this is the path that, that was locked, and we already took the scales from there. Nice. Now I can backtrack my way quickly. I'm gonna use thrust on these. Come on, close, close, close. Oh. You'll read about how this is going. Nice, dude. Mostly playing this game for the lore. The journey to the west, or was a lesser Yagwai. Let me read his story. Weasel Captain. Wise in the Gwai's wayward hearts, yet shunts the lonely Monke shouts. On the yellow ridge of desolation ends a tale by separation. Ever since the strained winds stirred again at Yellow Wind Ridge, life had grown harsh for the less wise. Tiger Vanguard and the King, blowing sands, fought for dominance, struggling the Weasel King caught between the two powers. Tiger King and the King of the Flowing Sands fought for dominance. The Weasel King was caught between the two powers. One day the Weasel Captain sat by the sandfield, brooding over years of humiliation. Thought of death took hold in him, and he found a withered tree. He hung his belt step on the pile of stone and slipped his hat through the noose. The regret came as he picked away the stones in agony, and as his struggle for freedom eluded him. Just then someone held his feet, a gleaming sickle. Sliced through the air, cutting the noose, the Weasel Captain collapsed, gasping for air, and saw a gaunt crone with a medicine basket. If you loath to die, Jacob, she said, and left unbothered by his nature. Transforming into a weasel, the Weasel Captain followed her home and dwelling with crumbling walls and an empty garden. She lived alone after the death of her husband and son, foraging for herbs to trade in order to survive. The captain, moved by the air shared misfortune, decided to stay and help. Disguised as an old man fleeing famine, he claimed to be alone and bought shelter by the ground. By day he hunted in Yellow Ridge. By night he enlisted stone spirits to mend the house. Together they thrived much to the villagers, and one day the villagers streamed the captain to his palace and the crowds. Little did they know as they watched him that he would suddenly transform back into his original form, a growth regional squire with a gleaming club blade at his waist, feeling threatened by a non-human. The villagers spread their tale, and a Davist was summoned to slay the Weasel Captain. Not long after the Weasel royals killed the crown passed away, the villagers deemed the house cursed, divided the hides and herb before letting the Weasel rest. Guys, electricity has gone. I will come back in a few. I'll return in a moment. Actually,